Hey, it's Gary Dean, GaryDeanDetailing.com. Also check out DetailJuice.com. That's my detailing product site. I am just about to start on this 2009 Ferrari Scuderia. It's black. It's kind of swirled up and gross. I got it washed and decontaminated at this point, and the wheels are all clean, calipers, barrels, fender wells, all that stuff. Earlier in the day, I was cleaning up this brand new 2014 Porsche Cayenne Turbo S. And then right after that, I cleaned up this 2013 Ferrari Italia. It's all clean and nice. You can see how detailed out the wheels and everything are. Again, I did a swirl mark removal process on this one about 3 weeks ago for the Festival of Speed show in St. Petersburg, Florida. And it is still in fantastic shape. I just did a maintenance wash on it with my infinite use detail juice and the brand new Juice Boost from DetailJuice.com. Like I said, I got this scud all cleaned up. I'm gonna grab the LED light so that I can show you what this thing looks like. It is extremely swirled up. Let me see if I can adjust this light for you. There you go. You can see the extreme haziness and all those swirl marks in there. Yeah, she's nasty. But I'm gonna straighten her right out. That's what I do, it's how I roll. See if we can get you some good. Yeah, you can see those swirls and haziness, scratches everywhere. Nasty. Just no clarity. It's got a clear bra on the full front end. What I'm going to do is I'm going to try to see if I can correct some of this so that he doesn't have to have it replaced immediately. He is definitely in the market to replace this, and I'm going to recommend a guy that a lot of my clients use for paint protective film. I personally do not prefer paint protective film. I would never use it on my personal vehicles, but if you're in a situation where you're driving on the highway all the time, it's the best way to prevent rock chips. They don't last as long as the companies say they do. So you can see what we're working with here. It's all swirled up. And if you've seen one panel, you've seen them all. So I'm not going to bother walking the rest of the way around the car. So anyway, I've showed you the paint, what kind of shape it's in. So now I'm going to do some testing on the hood, see what's going to work best. And I will let you see that when I get to it. Alright, I'm getting some really good results with my swirl mark remover from DetailJuice.com. I wanted to also introduce you guys to the latest and greatest goodie that I got on Amazon.com. Oh, by the way, you can also find DetailJuice.com products on Amazon.com. We're actually uploading them now. This is a Cree light. I think the light itself without the battery pack was like $14. And with the batteries, which are sold separately, they're actually rechargeable lithium-ion batteries. They're a weird size too. I think I paid $22 with it, with the batteries, and they're rechargeable. Like I said, this back lights up, but I'm going to show you. It's a pretty cool little headlamp. You can see me in the Ferrari down there, but it's got the bright setting, and then it's got a dim setting. It's got a strobe, and then on the back, like I said, it lights up red. Let me show you that. It lights up red, so if you're doing any mountain biking or whatever else, people will see you or regular cycling. I do some cycling myself, but this is a little heavy, but it does a great job of highlighting defects. What I'm doing now is You can see just with the headlamp how nasty the clear film was. Also the paint is just in horrid shape. But what I've done is I've done a pass with my swirl mark remover from detailjuice.com over here on this side, and you can see the dramatic improvement. He's going to replace this, so I'm not going to do any more than that. I'll hit it with my finishing polish and improve the shine, but I'm not going to do any more correction work on it just because he's going to replace it, and I'm not going to waste the time on that. But what I have done is I've gone from this with my swirl mark remover from detailjuice.com, gone from that to that, which is quite considerable actually. So for a swirl mark removal product, my swirl mark remover cuts very well, especially with the Buff and Shine orange microfiber pads. And then after I'm done with the entire car, I will go around it with my finishing polish. So I just wanted to show you guys my fancy new LED light. I have not given up on my $6.50 Energizer light, which does a fantastic job. My phone's ringing, of course, without the crazy intensity of highlighting the defects. So I'm going to get back to work and we'll check back in a bit. Alright, so this Scud is all done. I worked really hard on this thing today. You can see the gloss is just amazing. But unfortunately I can't pull it outside because there's cars in the way. And there's a guy working on the pool and he's gonna bring a Bobcat back. So I am just out of luck on sunshots. However, I can definitely show you what the paint looks like with my fancy pen light. It looks amazing. It's all clear, no swirl marks. It's pretty beat up. It's got about 20,000 miles on the clock, which is a lot for a 3-year-old Ferrari in most cases. I'm sorry, it's a 5-year-old Ferrari. What am I talking about? So the paint looks pretty amazing compared to how it did. There's still some deeper scratches here and there. Definitely nothing that is of any real concern, especially given the way that he drives it. So you can see the wheels, tires, barrels, calipers, fender wells and everything are looking amazing. This gloss is just absolutely insane compared to the dull, nasty finish it had on it when I got here. I also was able, as you probably saw earlier, to really improve the look of this clear bra. I mean, so much so that the owner has decided that he's not going to have it replaced at this time. I mean, this clear bra looks like that because he drives it regularly, and it's also got a lot of chips and stuff on the glass. Paint chips and stuff here and there, but overall it looks really good. I really like this client for a couple reasons. He's a pretty cool guy, but I really dig that he uses his cars. You know, you spend a lot of money to have fun. I mean, obviously here's a 458 Italia, and he actually uses them. So that's pretty awesome. I enjoy that. I can appreciate it. In this one, I didn't do a lot for the interior. This is quite different than the Italia over here. Bare bones, not a lot going on. Still really cool though. I wiped the door jambs out, got the trunk jam all wiped out. But again, it looks phenomenal compared to how it did when I got here. And I got this one straightened out. This one's all cleaned up inside and out. I did a engine bay detail last time. I didn't bother with that. We didn't do a lot with this one. I just wiped out the sides and wiped the carbon fiber. Nothing fancy, but Got all this carbon fiber and everything all polished up. So I used my swirl mark remover and Buff and Shine orange microfiber pads to cut all the swirls away. That didn't leave much of a haze at all, but I did go ahead and finish it off with the finishing polish from DetailJuice.com and the orange foam pads from Buff and Shine. I then applied Infinite Diamond Shield to the entire car, the clear bra, all the windows, and all the wheels. So I've got around, I don't know, probably 6.5 hours in this car and about 45 minutes a piece on the other one. So I've been here for almost 9 hours. Maybe it's just 7 hours. I don't know. Anyway, it looks damn good compared to what it looked like when I got here. You guys remember all that nasty haze? None of that. LED doesn't lie. Looks amazing. Again, definitely has its issues here and there, but nothing like it did. You know, I'm into preserving as much clear coat as possible. You know, people that get their cars polished, you know, want them to look their best. This one hadn't ever been polished by me. Not sure if it had been. I hadn't seen any real reasons to suspect anything out of the ordinary, but I can tell you it looks amazing. I mean, you can see that yourself. I love that car. It's badass. So, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate all of you who take the time to watch these videos. I know they're not short. Hopefully you learn something from them, but be on the lookout for what I'm calling Raw Detail TV. It is rawdetailtv.com. It's a subscription service where I will show you, I will train you how to detail via videos that I do. It's not like these YouTube videos. It's one-on-one, me and you, showing you how to do everything that you need to know how to detail, from the basics into the advanced wet sanding and all of that. It's something I'm working on right now. So rawdetailtv.com will be available probably in the next couple of months. So I'm looking forward to launching that. DetailJuice.com is really becoming a worldwide success. I want to thank everyone that buys our products, that supports us. I really work hard at providing the best quality product on the face of the planet, and lots of people are buying the stuff. I really appreciate it. It's an extension of me. Gary Dean Detailing has been reworked from Premium Custom Detailing. Now it's Gary Dean Detailing. I'm rebranding to get more personal, and that's how I roll. So I'm always available for support in whatever it is that I do or whatever I can help you with. 813-846-4406, or like me on Facebook, Gary Dean Detailing. It's still Premium Custom Detailing. I still have to switch that over. But DetailJuice.com, check that out on Facebook. Give us a like. That's where you'll learn about all the promotions and sales and, you know, product updates and all of that stuff. If you got any questions, Facebook Messenger is the best way to reach me. But thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate each and every one of you. Have a wonderful day.